Kyle Barfield.
Tom Arrington.
And Colton Schmidt.
Coach, some opening thoughts on the game?
It was, I guess they're not going to get any easier, are they? Dodge City just kept hitting the ball. I believe they even out-hit us with base hits, but just a quality club, and they started it off with 2 in the first, 2 in the seconds, put us on our heels, and fortunately we picked up a 4th spot there in, I believe, the 3rd, and tied it up, and it was an all-new ball game after that. Rex, you saw it happen. He stepped in a big hole on the field, probably the one hole that's on the field he found. And I didn't think that his backside delivery was coming through real good. We wanted to keep him out there just courtesy to him. He's an outstanding young pitcher and highly recruited. And he's going to TCU and will go well in the draft. And I didn't want him to pressure himself. And we went to Colton Schmidt, who's been he's been our guy to go to. Pitches his spots, hits his spots, keeps him off balance with his breaking stuff, and just did a great job. Gave us everything he could to win us a ball game right there, and closed it out with Donnie Diaz, and that was it.
Questions? Colton, according to the stats, has gone a lot of innings. It's usually shorter stints. So how big was it that he could go 4 1/3 for you guys?
Well, that was the plan. It was a lefty off the bench in situational pitching. You see it all the time, and he was our go-to guy, left situations in the year. But it wasn't until, I believe, in the regional where we started him a game. We found ourselves with an early loss, and we started him a game, and he went through 2 rain delays and pitched into the 7th inning in that game. Just did a fantastic job for us, and so we knew we can go deep again this tournament as well.
The first 3 pitchers you used were all lefties. Is that because I think they had 5 guys batting lefty in their lineup?
We felt that they had some definitely good left-handed power, and we wanted to keep those guys off balance for sure. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that. That was key to our success, is keeping their left-handers off balance. And fortunately, I believe it was the one kid that had a couple home runs was a right-handed hitter, and it was, we got to figure out how to get him out for sure.
You got him out at the most important time, though, it appeared. He was 4 for 4, and when he came up with runners on first and third and 2 outs, you got him that time.
I hollered at Luna at that point, to get the line. Should I get him on the line? And, he ended up taking 1 step towards the line, and that might have been the difference. Donnie throws a slider, and he hits a, 1 or 2 hopper down the line, and Luna backhands it, throws it across the diamond, and that was a big play of the game, too.
You guys were really aggressive on the bases today. Is that just a matter you're always that way, or was it something today where?
I think, we brought it up last night, coaches meeting, and we've been aggressive all year long. We ran it, tried a double steal, I believe, yesterday early in the game with Holman. He got thrown out at third base, and then I thought we could have done it even later with Palacios and Wood on base. And we're going to keep running. It's been our staple throughout the course of the season, and we're going to maintain that throughout the playoffs here.
Of course, the biggest one of all those was the inside the park home run. And Kyle, when did you know that you were going to be heading all the way on that?
I rounded 3rd, and Corey wasn't really looking at me, but I assumed he was talking to me, so I just put my head down and started running.
So you didn't have an actual sign?
I had no idea. No, sir. Pretty lucky. Sorry.
Well, I looked up. As a manager, you tend to look over the field and what's going on, where people are. We saw the ball hitting a gap. We know that Kyle's got some speed, and we said, okay, here we go, possibly another triple. And then I looked up when he was approaching third base, and then he was looking up for Corey, and Corey was closer to the plate, helping those other guys cross the plate. And I could see where Kyle did not see anybody and just kept going. And yeah, I guess he made the right decision. I thought if the throw was there, it might have gotten him, but it was a little bit high, and he was in there.
Does that end up being one of those no, go kind of things?
Yeah, you scream no, and then you say, oh, and then you breathe after the play, yeah.
Colton, just your thoughts on having a little bit longer stint today and what you needed to do.
Well, I just want to give all the credit to my teammates. They played behind me, and we hit the ball, and that's how we got the dub.
What was working for you out on the mound?
Definitely the slider. About 80% of the pitches were sliders, and it's working.
And then just for any of you guys, just 2 wins in a row now do for you guys mentally going forward?
It builds our confidence. We're rolling right now. I think that's what we needed. It's 2 wins. We win tomorrow and then a day off, and then
Just stay motivated.
Tom, you said yesterday it's not a normal position for you guys, but
No, it's I think that Schmidt was absolutely right. You got to give credit to the whole team. We went out there early on and we're playing some other guys, looking at some situations, and who can do what and who's going to be hot. This is a time of year where you want to identify some things and whether guys are on track, even if they're taking a pitch, are they seeing it well? And so we ran some other guys out there and looking at different situations, and we're going to go game to game. There are some motivating factors. When your back's against the wall, you're gonna pursue it a little bit harder, and you can't ever let down your guard. And I think that was a testament to their abilities to jump back with 4 runs in the third there just to tie it up and then purge on from that point.
how was Dalton Davis doing today after the hamstring pull?
He wanted to be in the lineup. And that's a decision we have to make. And how much are we going to be able to use him off the bench as a hitter, or what he can do? I know Austin. We ran into this question yesterday as well. Austin Boyd he's been doing a great job too. So I like the team. We're looking at how even if it's how small it may be, that everybody has a part on the team, and it might be a pinch hit, it might be a pinch run, or just left situation, and we're going to approach it like that.
Where are you guys at pitching wise going forward now? 3 games, new pitchers today.
Well, I think arguably one of our best arms is should be slated to go tomorrow, Alex Phillips. Unless we decide otherwise. So I'm not going to lock into that at this point. We're going to discuss that.
Is there a chance with Rex, was his ankle or his foot?
Rolled the ankle. Yeah, rolled the ankle. So we got it taped up, and I think there's some swelling in there. We're going to ice it down and see what else he can give us. But he's an option as well.